Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. After an abrupt price drop that saw XRP fall more than 7 cents in 1 hour, is it safe to say that the cryptocurrency is currently battling price manipulation? Does the Flare network have the capacity to release the $800 billion worth of XRP and other cryptocurrency assets? I am asking this because I work for a Kenyan software firm that uses Ripple's newly launched CBC platform to pay for environmental insurance. Finally, the SEC-approved language is exceedingly vague and potentially harmful. Will the agency attempt to label Bitcoin, the most valuable cryptocurrency in the world, as a security whenever the topic of XRP or any other token comes up? If you want to know more, watch this new video and stick around until the end. Hi there, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm here to tell you about the latest news in the cryptocurrency business and how it relates to XRP. The experts highlighted this price decline while offering an update to an earlier study. Not long ago, Greg directed our attention to a channel that descended. Last month, he mentioned that XRP has broken out of the channel and could potentially retest its top trend line on the 4-hour chart. He also mentioned that this dip might be beneficial as it could lead to the formation of an inverse head and shoulders configuration. A reversal of the downtrend and a shift in momentum from negative to bullish have been common indicators of an inverse head and shoulders pattern since November 24, according to layman's terms. Part 1. Since December 3, when the predicted drop in activity first materialized, Greg has been monitoring its potential evolution. Despite failing to completely retest the upper trend line of the falling channel, XRP held up admirably at the 59-cent support level. The formation of the inverse head and shoulders pattern was produced by the price fall. Regardless of this news, Greg still thinks XRP has a chance to keep its positive trend going by breaking past the 62-cent resistance level. The analyst set goals of 73 and 70 cents, citing the bullish structure. However, in his most recent analysis on price changes for XRP, Greg reported a sharp decline in the asset's price. In keeping with the greater XRP community's view, the experts have stated that price manipulation was the cause of the collapse, bringing attention to the strange 4-hour candlestick drink's assertion. Surprisingly, most community members have vehemently rejected that these notions are brought about by companies aiming to profit from XRP's low value or price manipulation. The continuous manipulation leads to a reduction in pricing. Even while XRP has gained legal certainty, its recent underperformance, notably, a 30% increase in value, is, according to them, caused by this price suppression. When compared to its worth prior to July 13. On top of that, the cryptocurrency has failed to capitalize on the present market upswing, which has witnessed Bitcoin recoup $44,000. Worryingly, XRP remains below 65 cents, even though it has risen. Even though most people in the XRP community don't believe these theories, Greg's latest revelation lends them more weight. Be that as it may, yesterday's unanticipated price dip caused XRP Doji to fall 7.5 cents in the span of an hour, from 63 cents to 59 cents. The asset eventually dropped below 60 cents as it sought to regain the 64 cents it needed to reclaim 60 cents and resume its rise to 64 cents. It encountered opposition fast, but managed to regain the 63 cents area in the end. The asset's value has dropped by 0.27, and it is now trading at 61 cents. As a matter of fact, it is fighting for a stable price above 62 cents. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell icon. Stay up to date on all the latest news on XR Kennedy hosts by subscribing to his newsletter. On a recent episode of the Future in Group podcast, Stephen Dickens spoke with Kennedy Ngong, who is the CEO and creator of a technology company based in Nairobi. During our interview, I made it clear that this company's main focus is providing ecological data to blockchain systems. They even went so far as to enter their blockchain Oracle service Blockbeamer in the Ripple-hosted 2023 CBDC Innovate Challenge. This is how it adds environmental data to the blockchain. In order to power parametric insurance, applications like climate insurance require attributes like the amount of vegetation, the frequency of wildfires, and the amount of rainfall. Institutional clients including banks, insurance firms, microfinance institutions, and microinsurance organizations are the focus of the company's solution, which aims to gain access to ecological data stored on the blockchain. In order to make this blockchain-based solution accessible to enterprises who have been risk-averse in the past, the Ripple CBDC platform is crucial. Recall that Ripple was the first to offer the CBDC platform, which allows governments and financial institutions to create their own virtual currencies. From the moment it went live, the platform has attracted the attention of several corporate financial institutions and central banks. Research indicates that the technology might be useful for as many as 30 countries, with some, like Polo, already using it. The importance of CBDCs in supporting humanitarian and environmental causes was highlighted in a recent interview that features on, further highlighting its benefits. On top of that, Flare Network just tweeted that the quickest system can release $800 billion worth of cryptocurrency. According to the Flare Network team, this system will bring smart contract functionality to crypto projects like XRP that don't already have it. In the video that goes along with your tweet, they showed that the total value of public blockchain assets had reached a staggering $1 trillion. However, over 70% of that value is made up of tokens from blockchains that can't handle smart contracts. At the same time, dApps, decentralized apps, cannot function without smart contracts. The Facet system is introduced by Flare Labs to remedy the mentioned problem. To be clear, XRP, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin are examples of non-smart contract currencies that can be used in dApps thanks to the Facet technology. Facets are the designated platform for the issuance of these non-smart contract tokens on the Flare network. This allows users to participate in decentralized finance, where they can earn money while also unlocking a world of untapped possibilities. Currently, the private beta of Flares is being hosted by Cost and Testnet. Layer Cake allows the minted tokens to be bridged to other networks, thus it's not just the Flare network that can use the Facet mechanism. The underlying Flare team that shines out the quickest is trustless, in contrast to earlier wrapped assets systems for non-smart contract tokens. According to the declaration, users of smart contracts and tokens are not dependent on any one entity. According to the team, the system relies on Flare's native data collection protocols to keep it independent of third parties. Austerity uses the state connector to verify trustless transactions on the underlying chain, and Flare Time Series Oracle provides decentralized price feeds. There are three types of supplementary assets: the underlying asset's original token, a stable coin, or wrapped Ethereum. The panel also noted that independent actors simplify the processes of minting and redeeming. Within Defiance or as a bridge to other chains, Fastest might be utilized. What about Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency in the world by market capitalization? Could the SEC consider classifying it? On the Flare network, they create Facets as ERC20 tokens. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for added security. If you would like to stay up to date on any new information on XRP in response to concerns that Bitcoin could be classified as a security by the US SEC, you can sign up for our news alerts. Not long ago, as attorney John Denton recalled, BlackRock revised its SEC filing with more information on the asset management company's attempts to comply with anti-money laundering requirements and to monitor unusual price swings. Market analyst and Bitcoin advocate Joe Carlos responded. Here it is. The security phrase is what the SEC wants included in BlackRock's one filing for its prospective exchange-traded fund Spot BTC. Included in the tweet was a document that Coursera had created to express his concerns about the SEC potentially classifying Bitcoin as a security. An excerpt from the document states that the market value of Bitcoin and the shares would be immediately negatively impacted by any enforcement action by the SEC or state securities regulator arguing that Bitcoin is a security, or by a court decision to that effect. In response, Attorney Deaton brought up the fact that the SEC was using extremely wide and perhaps dangerous language when talking about XRP and other currencies. A lot of people ignored his earlier claims that all coins were in danger because he was worried the SEC would classify Bitcoin as a security. Further, he insisted that Bitcoin was not a security, despite statements to the contrary made by high-ranking SEC officials, including Chairman Gary Gensler. It is worth noting that Gensler has repeatedly stated that, in his opinion, the only cryptocurrency asset that is free from SEC regulation is Bitcoin. Nonetheless, the Commission's lawyers in the Ripple case insist that the regulator has not yet taken a formal position on Ethereum and Bitcoin. A similar line of reasoning was used by Bill Heinemann, a former director of the SEC, who ruled that Bitcoin and Ethereum were not securities. Additionally, Attorney Deaton admitted to having confirmation bias and continuing to believe that the SEC will accept any argument, regardless of how absurd, put forth by Bitcoin advocates like Michael Saylor and Warren. Saylor predicted last year that, in response to Saber's demands that the CC shut down Ethereum and Ripple for securities fraud, the SEC would activate Bitcoin and label the asset as a security. His comment was a reaction to Bitcoin advocates' fear the SEC will reverse its stance and classify the largest cryptocurrency by market cap as a security, according to Deaton's warning. Gage highlighted the importance of CBDCs for the development of Web3 applications, leading to a hybrid solution that benefits both enterprises and relief organizations that assist individuals affected by climate risks and benefits. Spell out the Shumba network's role in their parametric insurance solution. The Shama Oracle is quite popular for its ecological data collection capabilities. It draws its information from satellites operated by agencies like the European Space Agency and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. In order to make sense of this data, we employ geospatial science and machine learning. For the purpose of making insurance decisions, the parametric insurance solution retrieves data from the Shama Oracle, which is where the data is typically transferred to activate blockchain applications and smart contracts. It detects droughts and other climate disasters and triggers smart contracts to release CBDC assets, through the integration of CBDCs with digital payment providers in the region. Accessibility is improved and effective payments are made to affected individuals using this technique. GANs disclosed that they are developing their application on the Ripple EVM sidechain, and that they have also integrated an offering facility to facilitate payments and local currencies. The smart contracts supporting their solution are able to hold the CBDCs disseminated on the main network because of the crucial interaction with the Ripple CBDC platform. Make sure the video is enjoyable for you. Do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. See you later, bye.